Hello everyone, and welcome to my walkthrough of Bloodborne. If you're new here, I'm your host, Silver, and in today's episode we're gonna be going through Hemwick, Charnel. As you can see here, you want to try to lure one enemy at a time. It'd be easier that way. Unfortunately, I did not record this on my computer. I was recording from the PlayStation, so I'm gonna be doing kind of a voiceover. But yeah, I'm still gonna try to give you guys pointers, right? Like I said, kill one of the enemies at a time. Get that loot. It could be a little hard to get, but you eventually see. Take. What does it say? I forgot. You can see me struggle. Oh, there's an enemy. Yeah, there's a few enemies over there that come this way. So that's a chalice dungeon item. I think that's some twin shards, and then up there's gonna be a lady walking and a dog. So you want to. What I did here was I went up there first because there's a lady who throws Molotov cocktails, and then there's a lady with a hammer, and then there's one. Never mind. Usually the lady with the Molotov cocktails kind of stands there at the edge and starts throwing them, and you can see the dog and the other lady, which I always take out the dog first because he's the faster of the two. But here I kind of got attacked and got staggered. But yeah, that'll be the easiest. Usually you can wait for them to get to the stairs, and then you could run and then lure the lady, the one with the hammer, and then go after the Molotov cocktail lady. But here there is the brick troll. You wanna, if you already know how to parry, just parry him. But it can be the easiest way to take care of that guy. They're beefier in this area. They have much more health than before because this is like I guess you could say a higher level area, but not too much difficult than Central Yarnum. Oh yeah. Also, I had lost the recording for the original one, so you're gonna see a weapon and a technique that I used that I totally forgot not to use, so I stopped using it for the rest of this recording. So that's why you could see that the Arguer of Ebriatus that you don't get to a little bit later, and I was not gonna use it, but I kind of forgot, so I just used it once against the dog. And then the weapon is you pretty much get it. I could pretty much get it after I beat the another boss we'll encounter later, which you'll see me do. This is New Game Plus, so if I looks like I have a lot more health, that's probably why. I kind of maxed out at 150 around that time, because that's kind of like when you start a new game, like at the beginning, it's kind of like starting a new playthrough because they scale up a lot, kind of a lot. So what you used to one shot now will probably take it like how when you first started, like 2 or 3 hits. Yeah, like that's what I wanted to show you guys. That there's one crow that does not attack you, which I think was pretty cool. So you might accidentally kill him, you might not. It doesn't really matter. Letting them live. Also, there's that NPC that could give you an item for later for a different area, but you could also get it from a different person, which we actually end up getting. But yeah, you can actually get that same item, and that's just a shortcut I was showing you guys. But you could get it from this lady, that lady, or another man that you encounter in the forest, which that's where I end up getting it anyways. Here, unfortunately, I do die because you gotta be careful with the big brick troll. Because if you're kind of like in a slope or a slanted area, you probably will fail the visceral attack like you see me do. You'll see me right there. You see? Okay, no, I actually didn't get the attack, and I kind of fell there. But I tried it one more time after that, but I missed. I actually got the visceral, but anyways, like I was saying, I did get the visceral, but since I was in the slope, I kind of wasn't able to get the visceral attack. So here I cleared it. I forgot to record it, but I cleared that area. You know, the fastest way to do it is by visceral attacking the crow and then killing the other lady. And when you come up here, just be careful with the dog and the lady that's sitting there. And also one thing that I forgot to mention is you go to the side, there's like a little room you can go into. I think it was a you gotta be careful. Get that loot, and then you go out through the door. There will be a lady with the hammer, so you want to kill her first. Here is gonna be a way of luring the enemies to make it easier for you. If it was up to me, I would go up to them, all of them. But you know, if this is your first time playing this game and never seeing this area, it might be a little hard to do that. So I'm doing it this way. Confidently enough to go up to all of them, and then you're more welcome to do so. You're welcome to do so. You can see there's a big troll. That's why you want to be careful here, because the other ladies, they die like in one or like 2 or 3 hits, but the brick troll, he has a lot more health than they do. So you want to move him so like away from the ladies. The most dangerous lady there is probably the one with the monster, because you can be attacking the other ones, and then the other, I don't know what they are. They just call them witches, but the other witches can attack. They're gonna be attacking you, and then the other one's gonna throw Molotov cocktails. And it's gonna stagger you, so that's why she's probably the dangerous one. Usually I go for her first, but I didn't realize that she saw me, so I'm gonna see that. Usually I go for her first, but she could sometimes fall. But it's okay, because if you're too far away from her, she won't notice you when you're below. Which happens to me in this area. But usually it's best to try to kill her because she can eventually spot you. And there's a few dangerous enemies. And then there's one right there. Just gotta try to lure her in. She's dead. And these 2 bottom guys, the executioners, you could either run past them. If you want every loot, you could do what I do, which is you can try to lure him. I mean, not lure him. Try to visceral attack with his. You gotta be able to lure. Are you able to visceral? Which are a few, and it's kind of hard to tell which ones because he kind of attacks pretty quick. Yeah, not that one. It's usually the jumping attack or the swing, which I'm pretty sure I mentioned it before this video. That's the one I'm talking about. And then parry as well. But I just decided to kill him by hitting him a bunch of times. I got frustrated that I wasn't able to basically attack. Oh, there you go. I got him, but I done that back. I kind of end up using it on her, but it's okay since I was gonna I was gonna leave the area anyways because you need 0. Like in order to make this fight really easy, you want to have 0 insight. It's a cheat, but you know, I mean, it's in the game, so might as well use that to your advantage. There you go. I got the best. I mean, I got the parry, and then you go to kill the other lady if she falls. She usually stands there, right? But there's times where she could spot you because there's dogs that you forget about her. She could probably spot you if she's licking your way. here, and there's a bunch of dogs, so you'll want to try to lure them one or two at a time. But it doesn't work out for me, so if it works out for you, that's great. But it didn't for me. As you can see right now, I'm gonna get like jumped by all the dogs. They start coming at me out of I probably should have had my stronger weapon out instead of having it like untransformed. But you know, I was kind of rushed. And I did not think straight. Here there's a dog and another lady. She throws Molotov cocktails at you. But I suggest you lure that dog if you can. And then the lady. And then you go to the lady, and there's an item at the edge with another room. I believe it's a lake or something like that, which has to do with resistance. It's either resistance to the elements or to gain like a buff for arcane and stuff like that. I don't remember. I don't know. Well, that's right. Since I got it last playthrough, since it's New Game Plus, it's gonna be something different, like a Madman's Knowledge. That is probably some loot there. That's for your gun. And up there is 3 or 4. No, there's three witches, but there's also another executioner which you wanna take care of first, because he will go after you. Because he looks like he's not paying attention, but he notices you pretty quickly. And once you get the item that I told you I didn't use, even though I had it, because at this point you're not supposed to have it. Embriatus, it's so easy. So easy to knock them out with that. So it's probably a cheese once you get that, but you're really not gonna get anyone. Here, the best thing you wanna do is go for the lady with cocktails, which again she is probably the weakest of them all. She's the dangerous. She's the one who causes the most danger because of her Molotov cocktails that can stagger you. And once you do that, you want to run a little bit forward. Oh yeah, that's right. There's a chest where the executioner guy was. I don't think it's that important, and I think it's just a gem. Not really a good gem, to be honest, because the best gems are in Chalice, but that's something I'm gonna talk about later. Anyways, once you go in there, you want to go a little bit forward, because you could either go a little forward or like go for the item first. There's gonna be one of those skitter things. It drops down, so you lure it with that. And you just get your 10 blood shards. Anyways, I keep forgetting that this video is cut. Once you get to the witches and you teleport it out, because you get an insight, just waste that insight and just run through the area like I'm doing. Just be careful, because you can get killed. If you get killed, just pick up your echoes and try it again. But you're gonna see how I think that's why it's important to open that door. And just run through everything. I got stuck there, so just don't be like me. Kind of let that happen. Just run, you just keep running and running, and eventually you get this. Unfortunately, sometimes the witches are like just right in the door that it's a little bit tough to get through, but you can get through. Yeah, you see? Because they usually wait right there where right on the stairs. Good thing is they didn't follow you. Now the witches, there's 2 of them. You're gonna see right there. The best advice I can give you is if you don't see the health go down, that's the other witch. it doesn't appear, her health bar does not appear until the other one is around halfway to. So if you can, when you find the other one, I suggest you have like kind of them both at the same amount of health, because they can revive themselves, which will make the fight longer. It's not really a big deal because they don't really have like that much of attacks. They only have like this thing that grabs you and then they go to you and they kind of do their attack, which you're gonna see happen to me because I thought I had killed them, but I didn't. You know, which is funny. I had no idea that that had happened until like she grabbed me. I'm like, oh, I didn't kill her. I'm so dumb. But yeah, you can see here the other witch. That's the other witch. You can see the health that's going on. Eventually, if you hit the other witch enough times, the other health bar is going to. But it's best to try to get both of them kind of roughly at the same amount of health. That way, it's like that way they don't revive each other. Which is just a slight inconvenience with this fight if you don't have any insight. But yeah, that's pretty much the gist of this fight. Not really tough. It's kind of easy to get through. Like the area is more dangerous than the bosses than the boss. Unless you have insight. You see, I killed one, and for some reason I don't know why. For some reason I thought I killed that one too. I don't remember when it happens, but I'm pretty sure it happened somewhere around here. I'm pretty sure it happened either that or yeah, I'm pretty sure it happened on this one, not the first recording that I accidentally lost. Yeah, like I think it happens right there. I thought I had killed her for some reason. And I'm like, wait, what happened? Like, okay, never mind. It's not that. But I'm pretty sure, like, that's where it happens. One dies and then the other one didn't die, and I thought she died, and I was just like doing the circle, and like you see right there. I don't know why I didn't notice that, but I got grabbed. That's the grab attack. It's painful. So. Especially in the first as much health as I have. As you can see what you'll be fighting with insight. You want to go down there for, I think it's for to slot in the runes. But since I already got that, it's not gonna be that item for me. But it will be for you. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.